for a great at-home workout that you can do with no weight. We're gonna do more reps at the first time we go through it and progressively get less reps. So it's a reverse ladder. So we're gonna do the most at the beginning, and each subsequent set we'll do less and less reps. So the first thing we can do is squats, or we can do squats to a reverse lunge. So your choice, find good distance. Inhale down, exhale up. I can use a chair or something for a depth marker where I will tap and come back up. Have that weight in the arches of your feet, so not too far forward, not too far back. If I want to add that reverse lunge, I'm going to inhale, step back, exhale, squat, step back. I could squat in between, or I could squat, step back, your choice how you would want to do that. And then we have push-ups. So I can do them on a various elevated surface, the wall, a sturdy coffee table, or if you have some kind of bench that you sit on, put your shoes on, you can do them on the floor. But I'm gonna step back into a plank position, whether I'm at the wall, at an elevated surface, somewhere in between the wall and the floor, or on the floor. I'm gonna find my long plank shape, soften the knees a little, curl the ribs. We're gonna inhale down, exhale away. As I'm lowering down, regardless of my surface, I'm going to lower hands in line with my chest. I don't really want them up near my face, and I wanna make sure the elbows aren't wide. Kind of a nice 45-degree angle, not too close, not too wide, just for good shoulder mechanics. Then we have glute bridges. So I can do this double leg or single leg, your choice. So I'm gonna lie down. You could squeeze something between your knees if you really wanted to, if you had a yoga block, a rolled up towel. But as I lay down, right, I want you exhale, ribs soften, drive my heels into the floor, lift my hips, but press my ribs back. So I'm really feeling the glutes and not the low back. So we'll do the prescribed reps. Second option for my glute bridge is single leg. So I can bring one knee in, I can hold the shin or the thigh, or I can actively keep that knee into my chest, your choice. I'm gonna flex that foot, exhale, lift, feel the glute, feel the ribs press back and down, right? And we'll do each side for however many reps during that set. So that's an option. If you want to make each glute work independently. Then we have side planks, right? So I have some options with my side planks. I can come from the forearm or from the hand. So I can be on knees, single leg, double, stacked, right? I could also be here. I could do this from knees as well. So many options. And then I could also do it elevated on a surface. Depending on how hard your surface is, you may need some cushion for that elbow. Got some choices. We're gonna do 30 seconds, then 25, then 20, and keep going down the ladder from there. And then the last one is bird dog. I could do this from all fours, or again, if getting on the floor doesn't feel great, I can certainly do this from here. This would be a little bit harder, definitely a lot more core. Or if getting on a bed or something would feel better, you could probably do that as well. But from all fours here, I want to press the floor away, be active, toes tucked under. I want to make sure that those ribs and hips are aligned, so my core is aligned and active here. And I'm going to exhale, slowly reach away, and then big exhale, lift by squeezing the glute, your butt muscle, and feeling the abs, the shoulder, and the glute, and even some of the muscles along your spine really working. And then over to the other side. Slide out and lift, and then lower and come back in. As I'm going, I want to make sure that I don't lose that core alignment and arch. That's why slow and controlled really is a great way to go to make sure you're hitting those muscles that we want to reach while doing the bird dog. And now we're back at the top. So we're back at those squats, and do it all over again for the prescribed reps.